I think right now our votes are so important because of all that, we see going on right now with the pandemic, with the protests. If you can honestly look at everything that's going on right now and ignore that, it's kind of disheartening. Not even as a country, but just on a personal level. To me, I cannot morally look at the state of our country right now and not at least try to do anything.
I mean, a lot of people have certain opinions about politics, and so when it comes to having those opinions and, regretting decisions or being upset about certain things, if you didn't vote in the previous election, I just don't think that it's fair that you could make these assumptions when you didn't put yourself out there and do what we expect out of you as an American citizen, of voicing your opinion and meeting that statistical quota and representing the people who have your belief. Because if you go out and vote, you're not only representing yourself, but you're representing a lot of people who might be afraid to speak up or vote or aren't thinking to do so, that have an agenda that might be really important that we're overlooking.
Honestly, I think that it is important. It's as important now as it's always been. We say every campaign election cycle that it now is the most important election that we've seen, and that continues every year. And I think that being civically engaged has always been important, and it always will be important. And I think that it's good that there are more people being involved. And I think that now it really just depends on what your personal beliefs are and everything. And as a Republican, I have always thought that it was very important to be engaged, and so I've always worked with the Republican Party, and I think that it's a great thing.
Voting matters to me because I believe that's a fundamental duty of a citizen, because we all are under this country and we're supposed to have a leader. And that leader is supposed to be chosen by all of us.
How do we put America first? Like, how do we better America? And I think if somebody doesn't vote, like, they're losing, like their voice is lost. Like, their vote can go so far, and they can be so impactful, especially this year.
What makes it important for me is the fact that there's a lot of issues that need to be fixed or need to be addressed, and I don't think that they've been. And I want to see that happen, and I think that our president should represent what we want the America to look like to, not only other countries but to itself.